Harley-Davidson, going to release their first ever electric motorcycle. It's called the LiveWire. Chris Cox, who is the founder of Bikers for Trump and a Harley kind of guy, big time, he joins us now. Tell me honestly, how do you feel about an electric Harley? Why?
Well, Stuart, this is certainly going to be a performance-based decision for the biker community. I don't see that the environmental impact will have a lot to do with that bike. From what we can tell, this bike will have about a 110 to 20 mile radius before it needs to be charged. So that being said, you're going to get about 90 minutes of riding into every 45 minutes to an hour of charging. So, you know, they got to start somewhere. We're still sore about the cheap shots they took at our president regarding the tariffs that were downright exaggerations and lies. But that being said, we're encouraged that at least Harley-Davidson now is trying to broaden its horizons. Well, and they're doing things that may reach out to the millennials, if you will.
Chris, I thought that you would object to an electric bike on the grounds of the sound it makes. I mean, an electric bike whines. It's kind of like a mosquito almost. Not like the full-throated roar that we've come to expect and love in a Harley. I thought that was your objection to it.
Well, you know, it's certainly not going to be as fun to ride, but, you know, we've got to take into account a lot of things here. We're trying to entice the younger community to get on two wheels and to continue this way of life. So whatever they do to encourage some of the younger millennials and so forth to get on, you know, we're up for it. They're certainly not going to be selling a lot of these bikes to our demographic.
Right.
But yeah, as far as the sound goes, we're not really interested. For what I understand, it's a silent bike, and the only sound it makes is when it shifts gears. But the whole idea of having to pull over every 90 to 100 miles and recharge for 45 minutes to an hour, that doesn't sound very appealing. So I think there's a lot of room to be made in this market. But right now, that being said, this market is dominated in Europe and Asia. The Asians like these bikes for commuting. And so this is just another example of Harley-Davidson trying to move all and shift attention outside the United States, in my opinion.
But the one thing that you might get from an electric bike is acceleration. One of the big selling features of electric cars is that they just take off. The pickup is fantastic. You might get that on an electric Harley as well.
Yeah, but, you know, when guys like to get on their bike and ride, we don't want to pull over for a couple of 100 miles before we can pop some gas in there and get back on the road. The idea of having to go maybe less than 100 miles and then have to pull over and plug in. And, I mean, it's going to take a lot of infrastructure in order to have these plug-in sites around the country. I mean, to me, it's just, you know, it's a shot in the dark, but, you know, it is what it is. We've had our hands full. We haven't really slowed down to talk much about Harley-Davidson, but for you, Stuart, we'll slow down for just about anything.
You're all right.